I'm going to try AI. Well, not really, but.
Go ahead.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so we call the meeting to order. There's 6:03 when I started. We're one short of quorum right now, so I don't think we have anything we have to vote on at this point anyway. Approval of the minutes. Just the approval of the minutes, exactly. So we're going to skip that for now. And
We can move to the local laws. I
sure.
asked Kristen to join us. Kristen has been volunteer extraordinaire, leading the charge on this pilot initiative. She put together a lot of the information. This is a flyer for local businesses. We're not focused as much on the artists because we had an overwhelming response. And Kristen can kind of give an update on where we stand. We've been kind of reviewing, or Kristen's been reviewing the artist submissions and then vetting them, talking to them. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had, last I checked, 38 artists apply.
That's great.
And of that, I've responded to all of them saying, like, send me some examples of your work. And I would say more than half have responded. We don't have any businesses yet, so I'm working on that. But what I did, like for tonight for businesses, is that I like took the like artwork and I put it into sort of like a portfolio. So as I'm talking to businesses, if they're like, I want something small, or I want something that is like big, or I want like a multi-picture series, it's like organized and I can like pull it up and be like, here, this is what we have.
It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the next step is reaching out to businesses. I've talked to two that have expressed interest in the program. One is the Circle Inn. I've spoken to them again. They're interested very much. So they also offered the Hi-Ho, but the Hi-Ho is not quite as, it's like automatic registry. So they don't have staffing in there. So like they had one issue where artwork disappeared. Like somebody took it. I think we'll just stick with the Circle Inn, which is staffed 24/7 in the lobby area. The other one would be the agency, which is a real estate office.
Okay.
Who actually I met with on the night of the shopping stroll, and he was very excited because he had done this in another community. So he had very nice blank walls, and I said I'd love to be able to fill it with artwork and use all of it. So I'll follow up with those two, and then we're just looking for additional business. I do have a meeting with Downtown Merchants tomorrow, and we'll talk about the program. Those are retailers and some restaurants, and then we'll
My plan is like over the next week, just kind of bop around Fairfield with flyers. Okay. And as I go to businesses, be like, oh, look, you have an empty wall. Here's a flyer.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how to have to work with businesses. It really needs to personalize. That's why I'm really grateful for Kristen stepping up, because it's a personal touch.
A couple more.
Could I add in on something like this? It might be a nice thing if you want to have the businesses and then just have an open art night. So their stores are open at night, people see and they could stroll on the street.
That
and
that would be great.
Yeah, and then maybe at the little gazebo, see if you get some vendors that will sell food or do a music little thing, have it like as an art evening.
This is our pilot. So our pilot was intended, we were trying to get 8 businesses and 8 artists and see how it works and then identify some issues. But when I met with the Greenfield Hill Merchants, they very much were interested in doing an art walk, kind of similar to that. So I think this is the next step would be once we demonstrate, which I think we're already at, proof of concept.
Yeah.
And the bigger issue, I think, I'm really, again, very grateful for Kristen stepping up. And we're asking artists to give some help, but we haven't quite figured out the logistics long term if we go to scale in terms of how we're actually installing the art and managing that every 90 days. That's the plan. We might need to figure that piece out, because I don't know if it's sustainable with just that.
I don't know if I was sending a message. We're down the hall on the right.
Yeah. I mean, even just responding to individual emails. I mean,
Great.
Your job is very hard.
No,
Yeah, I get why you probably don't want to take on.
That's awesome.
A
Well,
lot.
I never like to start projects that we can't finish, or
Yeah.
we can't support. So this is a really good, I think this is awesome,
Yeah.
and I think it has great potential. And obviously, there's a lot of interest.
Mhm.
So I do think this is something we want to focus on, and we just may need to put resources to it. So if we can't staff it with volunteers, we may need to pay somebody to do that, and that's just something we have to budget.
Because the artists are not interested in hanging their own work.
Well, I
Or
think they,
the
we're at.
Liability.
Yeah.
Some of them are,
Okay.
for the pilot, I'm hopeful that all of them will.
Okay.
But still, it's time, it's
It was
effort.
kind of a threshold question, I think, or
Yeah,
Okay.
can you,
Yeah.
can you volunteer to help hang or install your farms?
yeah.
Anyway, I think it's great.
Can I just ask a couple questions? Sorry to be late.
Mhm.
The 38, you've gone through them all, and are all of them viable?
Um,
Hmm.
I've gone through them all. Not all of them have responded back with artwork, but the ones who have, they're all viable. They're all different sizes. It's photography, like mixed media. Someone asked about sculpture, and I was like, sure, send something. So it's all different things. We just need businesses.
She organized it in a very helpful
Yes,
way.
I have like a PowerPoint.
Oh,
With all this.
Well,
Okay.
so we-
Sorry, we weren't able to coordinate with the file share.
Yeah.
beforehand,
That's
so.
okay. It's okay. It's awesome.
For those joining online, Sam, good to see you. So, but any other questions on?
I know it's open to anybody, but were they mostly Fairfield?
So I did not specifically ask the question, are you in Fairfield? For the most part, I was able to say, yes, you definitely live in Fairfield, but I think as I'm matching businesses, I'll go with that. Because I think for the pilot, she'll be Fairfield artists.
And have we identified a way to get businesses?
I am going to walk around Fairfield this weekend and hand flyers and say.
It's kind of what I, based on my experience, the first time we did restaurant week, I mean, you can only go so far. We
Yeah.
put stuff out, press
Yeah.
releases and emails. I had to go door to door and recruit businesses. And once you get them in the door and they understand the program and they get excited, then you can follow up with email. But the first step is a real personalized. So,
Can I, go ahead, Kate.
yeah, you can definitely share this with any businesses
No,
that
it's
you're.
okay. I'll say-
Is Beverly on board to
We
share
will
these?
definitely
Okay.
provide the information to her. I'll attend a chamber board meeting,
Okay.
share it with her group, and then we'll put it out through word newsletter. So.
You just remind me, she said she's gonna zoom in. I guess she probably didn't have the new link.
I think she
well,
had a
she-
heating.
She had an issue,
Okay, let's see.
but I'll see her. I see her.
Two pieces of, just something to share with you, because when I went around trying to get people to host Make Music Day,
Yeah.
they said no, but I would leave something with the website, and then they would go to the website, and then they might come back to me with, oh, that sounds cool. And so I'm wondering, does this scan to our website? Where does this scan to?
And
It goes to the form.
Yeah, maybe, and do we have it? I haven't looked on our website, Fairfield Arts.
We do
Commission.
have a local walls
Okay.
page of our website.
And what about making an image of local walls, like a
I
brand?
agree.
Yeah, we could though. I could do that.
Right, so that there's immediately something that said, oh, this is local walls, and here's a picture of somewhere else that's done it or something, because I feel like this is, it's
Plain.
plain, and we need to spice it up.
Yeah,
Right?
little colors too.
Well,
We can definitely, thank you.
Sorry, that's what
Appreciate-
happens when you come to
No,
us.
no, I-
get approved by the town.
Yeah. Well,
No, I totally agree with that. We were just, again, get quick
Yeah.
and dirty and trying to get 8 businesses and.
Yeah.
But I agree, it would be great to have a visual representation on a flyer, something that would be, speak to the artist commission.
And then that image would go on the website, on our page, on the
Yeah.
local walls page, and then the people, when you go to them, they can say, okay, I'm gonna think about this, where's the website, and then they go, and then they come back to you with either a yes or no. That would be, I bet that's what's gonna happen. Give
Yeah.
them something that they can go and explore it themselves,
Mhm.
and then, because often when you walk in cold,
Yeah, nobody.
yeah, it's like, hold on, I don't know.
Well, I think the other,
Yeah,
the other thing is, we're happy
You're
to
gonna
leverage relationships. I'm not able to really physically do all that, but if I can provide an introduction. to
Absolutely.
Kristen,
Yeah,
I'm
you could
happy
send
to
out an
do that.
email. Kristen Bagley's gonna be coming around and there's this exciting new thing and blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
That will help.
So I made this and I was trying to figure out a way to be able to like put online, but so people could like be like, oh, website, oh, I can look through what, because I can't print this
You
deck.
have
but-
it.
If you give it to us, we'll figure it
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah,
But you can post a Dropbox link online. And I'll open up to that.
we could do that or Google Share. Or
Yeah,
something like
exactly.
that. So,
But
um,
then, I mean, the artists, I don't think have signed anything. They checked a box saying like,
Hmm.
please, but can I do this? Or do I have to go back and ask their permission?
I mean,
You have to
this
make
instance, I think. They expect you're promoting their work.
Yeah.
We're not charging advertising to look at this or making money off of
well,
this. That
this,
is,
yeah, so I think we're
That's-
okay if
yeah.
we do with attribution, obviously. And then if somebody were to complain, we could immediately take it down.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they can.
Again, I don't, know.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point of this. which
Yeah,
is-
exactly.
Yeah.
I think the stores would like to see it too, so we kind,
Yeah.
and if you also made it to the stores, like, you know, if, once you sign up, you get to choose the artists for your store, and then there might be a competition that they might want certain things. They do it, and they did it in New Canaan. Did you see the one in New Canaan? They had all the stores in New Canaan had the artwork up. I think it was like over a month.
We've had, yeah, a couple.
And it was
different-
stroll, it was nice.
Yeah. There are a couple different models that were
Yeah.
obviously, you know, relying upon folks who've done it before.
Great work.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wait for them
Yeah,
to fly out.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Really
we'll work
appreciate
with
that.
Kevin to
Yep.
snazz up our
I'll do it.
flyer and I'll work.
it'll be
with-
jazzy.
Just don't put jazzy.
We're gonna backtrack for a couple things. First off, we can really do introductions, and I don't know you, so. I'm Charlie, I'm the chairman of the Arts Commission.
I'm Lou, I'm the secretary, Lou Human.
Kevin Gosselin, Commissioner.
Kitty Lane, Commissioner.
Deborah Ann Seguri, artist.
Kristen Bagley, resident.
And ours.
Sam,
Sorry, Matt Ostriker, Commissioner.
Sam Goldstein, just
Good to
hovering
see
over
you.
here. Thank
okay, so Mark sent the minutes out to everybody. And Lou, thank you for another great job on that. Although I told you and I told Mark I wanted asterisk next to my name,
I
and I
know.
logged in.
Yeah.
Then you guys moved on me just to get it, so I had to miss my first meeting. But anyway, I'll entertain a motion to accept the minutes. Katie? I have a second, Sam? All in favor? Aye. Okay, thank you, Lou. Now, let's see what we got here. Committee updates, marketing and communications.
All right, so look,
I got four.
uh,
I don't mind doing it. Yeah, it's fine. No, but
So Matt, Cultural District Advisory Board, we do have a logo we can share.
Oh, great. Use it.
The cultural district, I got board now.
Maybe it'll show. Why is this thing?
Do you want to
It's like some weird thing.
You sure?
Who's that piece it out? Is it?
What is this?
What's your backup?
I don't want to back up. Last time I did that,
Doesn't
it
mean
like
we have
screwed
to
up my
approve that.
meeting, but.
We've said this before.
So yeah, this is it matches the color scheme of Experience Fairfield, which was important for the downtown district. So it incorporates the iconic like gazebo piece and then the arts with it. So
Yeah, music,
That's what we're-
theater and art.
Did Mary Alice do it?
oh no, we had actually the visual brand who has done some work for us on our Experience Fairfield website. We just said, would you do a logo for us? And we went through how many like
About 6, maybe.
3 or 4 iterations we went through to get to this point, but we're kind of working against the clock a little bit. So that is the logo.
Where will that live, Mark?
Where will it live? Pretty much on anything branded with the cultural district. So we will have. I'll get to it.
Can you bring it back up on what? why did I miss this? Like, what? It's like, where would I have seen it? And why,
You would
like,
not
did
have
I?
seen it because the cultural district advisory board did it.
Yeah, Matt didn't send it to you.
Yeah, so.
You out of town?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I mean, the one thing yeah, anyway, doesn't say Fairfield on it.
Can we
I would-
bring it up? Can we,
It
are we?
will,
allowed
it
to?
will.
It's too late. It's
Back to
wrapped.
the-
And
No, it's gonna be underneath.
It's gonna be what underneath?
It should be underneath the actual.
Yeah, I have-
Because the different sections of town wanted their own. Greenfield Hill wanted theirs, you know, Stratfield wanted theirs, and we went against that, right, Mark?
yeah, we shouldn't do that.
No, they were looking for different.
We have branding already in place for Experience Fairfield.
Right,
So we
know.
have an Experience Fairfield. The thought was that Greenfield Hill wanted to have something distinctive to Greenfield Hill or Southport. So we said Experience Fairfield, Greenfield Hill, Experience Fairfield, Southport. That was the idea. So we're working with the same color palette, the same logo that we had before. And then we just incorporated the arts, the cultural district component to it. So that was the thinking.
Experience.
Anyway,
Are you happy with it?
am I happy with it?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'm happy with it. I think the cultural district advisory board was happy with it. So we spent some time developing consensus within the board,
Okay.
and this was what we came up with.
I think it's also in conjunction with this accelerator program we're in that has to be finished up this month.
So one of the first things we're developing a marketing plan for the cultural district. First thing you gotta do is have some branding or
Yeah.
identity associated with that. So we've been trying to task ourselves to develop something that was consistent with the Experience Fairfield logo for a while. So we turned to the group that developed that logo and said, come up with riff on that, iteration of that celebrates the cultural district, that's distinctive area of town. So that's what we came up with. And again, we went through a couple different iterations to get to that point. But that's where we're at. We also have,
Very honest, like.
Okay.
She wanted just the gazebo.
we're working on the installation of 2 information and digital kiosks downtown. This has been a work in progress for a couple of years now. One will be on Sherman Green. The second will be close to the Fairfield View building at 1720 Courts Road. It's been a lot more involved than I thought in terms of having to run electrical service to that location, the second location. So I've got a group coming in and doing trenching next weekend.
Oh, wow.
No, it's no joke. I mean, I've got a concrete pad that's being poured. These are fairly expensive kiosks, but they'll have a digital display board and 3 static boards that we use to not only promote the cultural district, promote stuff that's going on in town generally. We do have 2 sponsors, not surprisingly, Fairfield University and Sacred Heart University, 2 sponsors that are underwriting a good portion of the cost.
Right.
And in return, they have some of the digital slides dedicated to their activities or events. So at least for the first 2 years of the sponsorship.
You know what the sponsorships cost?
Well, we 25.
Okay.
So and that's the cost of these is probably 50 for the other thing I will mention is that we're working on with Matt an event to relaunch the cultural district on the 27th of June.
Yes.
It's in conjunction with the artisan fair, so we're hoping to do a program from 10 to 3. Right, 10 to 3, Matt? You're on mute.
Sorry, getting used to that. 10 to 3 is the whole day with the artisan fair and the intermittent performances with the featured event from like 11:30 to 12:30 we're looking at.
We'll have music and food. We'll obviously have the Arts Commission will have a table. There'll be tabling opportunities for all of our creative partners and arts organizations within the district as well as outside if there's interest. And we also have artisans, local artisans that will have an opportunity to display and sell their products, as long as they're local, handcrafted products. So we just put out an invitation to organizations to partner with us, both in terms of if they want a table, that's there's no cost to table just for general awareness. And then, as Matt mentioned, we're also soliciting if they would like to do a demonstration or performance. We'll have like 15-minute slots, so like a 1 or 2 15 minutes performance of some sort. So we're hoping to have some different events to celebrate the breadth of artistic endeavors within the district throughout the day. But as Matt mentioned, from like 11:30 to 12:30, we'll have kind of a more formal program, some music, few remarks from the corporate dignitaries. Pretty much it.
And do you have a website for this information? To fill out if you want vendor?
We just stood it up, so yes, I can, if you send me your contact information.
June 27th around the corner.
I know. As Kristen said, I've got busy
You got a busy schedule.
stuff, lots of stuff.
Yeah, I was going to add that if anyone has performers or arts groups in the area that want a slot, definitely reach out. Also, Lou, if there's any performers from Make Music Day that you think would work well as like featured with the house band that we can put a featured performance in, because we want to be inclusive and represent a lot of the different kinds of arts in Fairfield. So let me know if anyone has recommendations for featured performers. They're very open for who performs there. We're just organizing it now.
Hey, Matt, do you think I should, since both our kids go to Devalda, ask them for their senior company so we can have some dance?
For sure. In
Okay.
fact, I was going to ask Tavalda, but if you want to, that's great. I know we were going to ask Christine if she wants to do some kind of live visual art, live painting or something like that. And was also going to ask Connor from Black Rock Theater, who's the commissioner. I know he couldn't be here today, and Eli from Center Stage if they wanted a slot in there.
What about Fairfield School of Music, Matt? Tracy
Yeah.
and Dan Pucci.
That'd be great. Yeah. Are you in touch with them? I know them, but are you?
Yeah, I can be easily. Because
And
they performed in Make Music Day before.
that'd be great. And what about School of Rock?
Yeah, Alex Swift, I know him too.
Okay, yeah, if you don't mind asking them, I'll add them to the list of possible features. Yeah, those are all great.
And if Devalda can't do it, we have 5 different dance schools at the Quick for recital season, so I can
Great.
move on to other ones.
That's great. Yeah.
Connecticut dance.
Any of the above. Thanks.
Okay.
I think I should add just that with this update that we're putting the survey that we've shared questions with everyone a while back into a format that's going to go out to everybody. I guess that's the part of this cultural district committee has also been intermingled with this Connecticut Main Street Accelerator program. So there's some crossover work there, but Mark could speak to that if any more updates are necessary.
I should have I just uploaded it last night onto SurveyMonkey. I had to go through it and put the logic questions in, and then the generic at the end, like what zip code are you in, what's your age group, that type of thing. And then I'll share a test with you and see if you guys missed it.
Hey, Matt, are you gonna have full sound at the gazebo that day? What can I tell you?
Yeah, the shoe theater's gonna provide sound and do the production side of it. Although we're open to any help with that too, if you have ideas or connections there. So
Okay.
Thank you.
yeah, let me know if you want to collab on that, but we're gonna have a PA there.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Mark. Public Art Working Group, Lou, Mark.
Yeah, I don't have anything new on that front.
I haven't heard any more from our Crestwood Road muralist, potentially. I did want to share, I don't know if anyone saw the installation
Oh, yeah, came out nice.
Uh,
My library,
Yeah.
on the library, we did another rat.
Oh, pretty.
Well, I thought, yeah.
Looks great.
I was like, drove right by next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one have too many buttons to push.
She did a really nice job on it. It's multicolored, it's so bright, all four sides.
And is it yours, Kristen? Who's the art?
Justine Sullivan.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet, I like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really cute. She incorporated the mascot, the library mascot as
Yeah.
well.
It looks awesome.
Sides. And the library board is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be great for the summer reading challenge
It's very
too.
colorful.
Yeah, it's great. I love the
Yeah.
colors.
Do you have the other two sides on there, the green one and the?
Yeah. I don't know if I can.
Love that.
Other images here, but
That's-
so there's the
There's
other.
all the other ones we went through.
Well, that's what the experience for.
Yeah, okay.
So anyway,
It was really nice.
Yeah, the wrap looks great.
You have two more coming up shortly, right?
I have
One.
one definitely in the process of being installed, and then the other one we have. I'm gonna have to go back to Fairfield's University Center for Arts and Science, having a lot of conversations with them intermittently.
I also saw,
Yeah.
they're also supposed to be tabling at the farmer's market. But I
Oh,
haven't seen them signing up.
Well, we're gonna get to that in just a second. So that's all for public art.
Nothing about the cows out there. Haven't heard. Not sure that's gonna.
Yeah, I'm not shocked that we've talked about cows on parade probably 5 or 6 times since I've been here, and each one is kind of like, hey, I'm all ears. Like if you do it, and then kind of peters out. It's a lot of work. It's a really cool idea, but it would take a large committee to put it together.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Lou. Creative Ground, Katie, and on the Creative Ground front.
No, but I will be met with members of New England Foundation for the Arts at the New England Arts Presenters Meeting on June 4th. So if any presenters want to talk about the other board I serve on. Yeah.
I guess we're moving on. Artistic balance. No, this one, Lou. Sam, you don't have any new one. Artistic Visions Challenge, right? Obviously.
No,
Well,
just getting ready for next year. You have anything, Mark?
yeah, I wanted to. It's going to be a little glitchy, but I wanted to share video that was put together by Alex Bishno. I thought it was.
Oh,
really
okay, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
So let me try it. See if it works.
Nice.
It might be just.
Creativity, it fosters human connection. It connects to people in different ways. We're able to show our beauty, our rich inner life through art. Fairfield is a wonderful town for many reasons, but we have beautiful beaches, a vibrant downtown, and our growing cultural district. And art just unites our community.
There are so many artists who live in Fairfield, dancers, sculptors, painters, musicians.
We created the Artistic Visions Challenge so that creative people could share ideas and we could foster human connection and bonding through the arts. Everyone who is a creative mind and is interested in producing something and join into this challenge. It was really fun to go to the collaboration meetings because I got to meet a lot of young people who were very excited, who had really cool ideas.
I got inspired to make my thing like 3D. I couldn't have done it without her.
My daughter, my son, and I, we all made a piece. So we all kind of participated, but they were all radically different.
It definitely brought us up, especially where we won first place. We were completely shocked. There was a lot of emotions going on there. At the end of the day, it was so worth it.
So you guys who are still in school, keep being artists. It's up to you to keep carrying the torch for these kinds of important programs and doing this important work. You definitely should get involved in the Artistic Challenge because it gives you a place and a point to start from, and it gives you a public voice to be a part of.
Everybody should make an art piece for the Artistic Visions Challenge.
That's excellent.
Great for next year.
Great job, Sam. And unfortunately, Sam couldn't make it. He was sick that day, which is unfortunate. But,
Yeah, thank you for saying it. I think Alex did a great job. So it was really good. Good job, Mark.
Yeah, I was, it's a lot better without the internet
Oh, yeah, no, it's good.
connection, but it'll be fantastic online. So our next task, we had a little delay in terms of getting with our website person. So we want to host this on the
Yeah.
Arts Commission page under the Artistic Vision Challenge, and then put it out through social media. So we have that plus the photography. We have a lot of photos from the event from Regina Madwood, Capital Photo Interactive, which we're going to share that as a gallery as well. And then, as Sam knows, we've been, and Katie, we've been talking to the Fairfield University Center for Arts and Minds about possibly a secondary exhibit following their Ukrainian ammo box exhibit that should be finishing up about now. I've had about half a dozen meetings live with them to this, but I'm going to basically send them a blast, which is, hey, we're trying to organize this, but if we can't, again, my secondary plan was to do it in a town building, which I can control. So we could do it in the town hall or so. The defense hall is the secondary exhibit. Perhaps open the buildings up during the July 4th event, because we'll have activities here on the grounds. They're visible during working hours, obviously, but
Sorry, if I could help, I would.
no, I
Wait,
thought we were there, but keep 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. But that was my secondary.
Yeah.
But I will have to then talk with Sam and Michelle and Kristen, the rest of our installation volunteers to see if we could get a group together. Put that together. Right now, all the artwork for the most part is in storage in my building.
So next year, you plan, Sam, to do it same timing, launch at the same time? Would you change anything?
At the moment, everything's the same, but I may change stuff. So did that answer your question?
Yeah, of course.
I think we'd
So-
like to do it a little earlier. I think we'd like to get us earlier. So, yeah. It kind of got, when we start right before the holidays, everyone's kind of like in holiday mode, and it was hard to get some traction. We got really good focus after the holiday buzz
Right.
subsided, but we lost a couple.
Yeah, the first year we did a whole naming. We did a lot of different things to lead up to it. This year we didn't, so let me see, like Mark is saying, we do something earlier, we get some people more involved on different levels, but we'll make it work.
Thank you, Sam. Upcoming events and mixers. Christine, that's up to you. Hello.
We do have our next mixers on June 4th at the studio. So please join us. I will mention,
I'm assuming it's what, 6?
I believe it's
5?
5.
What time was when I showed up late to?
That was
It's the
earlier.
Center for Arts and Minds they requesting.
Earlier.
Oh, okay.
6 to 8.
Yeah, 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Thank you.
I showed up for 6 and they were already half done.
Maybe we should invite Christine.
Big
Make
music
music
day.
day, that's why I'm wearing my shirt.
Moving on to other business.
June 21st, working on it.
I have.
Do you have some information?
Yeah, I'll talk to you after the meeting. Yeah.
How many bands do you have this year?
Not as many as normal. It's Father's Day, it's Sunday, but I'm more than I expected, Katie. I
That's
think
good.
we're up to 62 performances.
I
right
mean,
now.
that's still incredible.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So, and we'll see, I had lower expectations for this year because it's a Sunday and it's Father's Day, so I'm more laid back about it, and it's still gonna be fun.
Yeah.
How many different locations there? You got 62 artists.
We have 18 venues. Normally we would have 22 or 23, but again, because places are closed on Sundays, we're down a couple of venues. Which is actually, we have too many performers. I don't have enough venues for all the. I wrote down because I thought Matt might be here because Matt needs to finish some empty slots for me. But there are like 5 bands that don't have venues yet, so I've got to find places for them. And the Center for Arts and Minds, having a little bit of trouble there too.
Really? Because that's all they talk about.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's just getting that last
Yeah,
commit.
they'll commit to it in the organization.
Wow.
Say, I have a
Seems to
meeting
require
tomorrow.
multiple approvals.
It's gonna be great, but we just need to organize stuff.
While we're talking about events, Mark, is July 4th rain or shine? And is there a contingency plan if it rains?
I believe it is rain or shine.
But is it?
Okay, and I can tell the band that they're covered if it does rain?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
So we have we're working with the Fairfield Museum and History Center on two 250th themed events, community events. There's a host of activities celebrating the nation's 250th anniversary this year, but July 4th, July 3rd is the fireworks. July 4th, I think July 4th is, we're calling it Fairfield 4th Fest. Yes. I didn't come up.
It does sound like you're.
No, but this is what so it'll be an event on museum, town hall commons, and there'll be music entertainment activities for families and kids. There'll be a interactive mural installation, so people will have like a paint by numbers opportunity
Oh, that's cool.
for this 250th. We'll have a beer garden, which has been my task. Get the beer donated. Make all those arrangements.
Who donated?
So-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Next
And,
door, Harry's are usually pretty good.
oh, Harry's is great, yeah. So, but yeah. Okay, so,
Mm.
anyway, we'll have, music, food trucks. There's a Faces of Fairfield or Images of Fairfield installation by the museum. So it's, I think it's 12 to 3, I believe. And so I had asked Matt if I
Saturday.
could
Oh my
hire
God.
his,
Or is it
his
Sunday?
group.
Is
It is Saturday,
Yeah.
Saturday, July.
Oh, my goodness.
So. the rest of
Divine network.
The second, the second big event that the museum is also doing is over Labor Day, so they're really trying to kill me, but.
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend, they're having a historical reenactment. So they would have tried to get reenactors for July 4th, but obviously they're very much in demand. So, we picked Labor Day, so we'll have like 150, 200 reenactors, both British and colonial. They'll be encamped on the town hall commons. They'll
That's
do
cool.
several reenactments of skirmishes, the Battle of Fairfield or burning of Fairfield. So
What are you gonna burn this time?
hopefully just smoke.
Yeah.
There'll be musket fire and stuff people will be excited about.
We'll see what happens after the assessments come out. You burn something. Everybody's hitting with bated breath.
You can go next door to that.
I missed you over here.
So the two things I wanted to mention, we did wrangle the table from the Parks and Rec Commission at the farmers market, which is every Sunday from 10 to 2. So we're providing an opportunity, tabling opportunity for our tourism partners, nonprofit organizations, and us to bring awareness to the work that we do. And so I know we have set aside a couple dates, June 7th, June 21st, either between us, the Arts Commission, or Make Music Fairfield.
I'll be there June 7th.
And then
Anybody
we
wanna
have
talk
other
to me?
dates.
Mary Alice told me I had to go there with you. She said you wouldn't do it unless I was there.
Okay.
We are looking for, so we have a couple dates reserved. We have July 5th through August 16th, September 20th, reserved for either us or the Arts Commission. We could have other dates. We want to spread it out, but the idea is to, create awareness about the Arts Commission, the work that you're doing. We have the opportunity
Wear
to
Kevin's t-shirt.
sell membership
What about the new ones?
or t-shirts. So we have
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
a hat. That's our tradition hat. And we do have
I'm
Yeah,
just showing it.
t-shirt.
Oh, I like it.
Black.
We have different
Black?
colors.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Red.
Magenta.
Magenta.
We nixed the orange one.
And look
We
to
have
Public Works.
And we have white.
We had white already.
Well, just cause. I think this is.
So
just
these are all,
That's
Yeah.
great.
this is the same vendor that you,
Yeah,
so nice quality.
Mark.
Yeah, they
But if you guys are committed to, being a table, you have to obviously wear branded merch, so we want to make sure that you have the right size t-shirt. But our thought was we could either sell merchandise or we could sell, we could ask for donations in support of the Arts Commission work and provide as a thank you
Yes.
gift, a hat or a t-shirt. We have some of those tote bags that we used as gifts for the Artistic Vision Challenge, were really nice. They're like each have a zipper, so they're heavy canvas. So our thought was, like for 25 or 50 or $100 donation, give out a gift with that. So that was our thought.
Yeah.
And use that, and then maybe build up a little bit of the money that we could use to supplement what the town is providing, what we get from grants, to further. And,
So did you actually print a bunch of those?
we have some.
Where, are you- okay,
Sure.
they're in the.
So, I
Very
would ask all of you to buy sizing.
Okay.
And as long as you're at one of our, that was the quid pro quo, you have to be at one of the tabling. So maybe
I'm gonna wear this shirt on June seventh, and I'll wear this hat, and then I'll have both.
There you go.
Can I add into that?
Yeah.
You're
Or
gonna
could you hold
have-
on just for 1 second?
Sure.
Is there anything other, I'll explain in a minute. Is there anything else other business? I just want to make one point. They had the reappointments just came up and, Sam is staying on. Connor said he wanted to stay on, but we had a conversation, I don't know. And, Sam Cargill is leaving. So there's gonna be an opening on the Arts
At least
Commission. At least one. So anybody who's interested, please apply online. I guess she'll post it.
doesn't go.
The next part we get to is public comment. Theoretically, only commissioners can talk at meetings. I didn't stop you before because you went to the whole things. So when we get to public comment, that's when we have, okay, now you go ahead.
Well, I was here because I wanted to become involved on the commission. This was something I
Thank you.
think we spoke about. But you were trying to raise money. It might also be, because we could tie it into this as well. The artist could also maybe donate something which you could have at the fair, and you could do like a raffle or something to raise money. Because there's many artists in Fairfield, and I think they'd be more than happy to do that. And it will
Nice idea.
incorporate
Yeah.
everything, and then you raise money for the commissions.
Mhm.
Great idea.
Thank you. You know what? I do the minutes, so I'd love to know how you spell your name.
DEBRANNE. CING.
Deborah Ann, sorry.
Yes,
I'm
one
sorry.
word, correct,
Oh, it is one word.
correct.
I'm glad I asked them last name.
CINGARI.
G-A-R, Singari.
Correct.
That's it for me. Everything else?
We were in a public comment. You're all
I'm
done.
sorry.
You were done. As soon as the public comment came her time,
All right, good.
I'll entertain a motion to close.
Motion.
Casey again? Casey, what am I saying? Casey? Katie.
Second.
Second Kevin. All right. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Hey, the next meeting,
That's
Mark,
the
before we
sixth,
do finish, are the meetings gonna be here going forward or?
No, we'll be back to our usual spot. This is, we were displaced because of the Board of Assessment Appeals. And I lost for this meeting. At the last one, we obviously, forced them out, but to embrace it, I think about.
It's June 16th.
What's that?
Yeah, I have it in the minutes.
Who is graduating 8th grade?
No, me.
All over now.
Wow, that's
Where's
very
the
cool.
typo?